I mean, I've played against some Yones in solo queue that feels like they can live through anything.
That's true. If Yone gets ahead, he's a little bit annoying. And by a little bit annoying, I mean incredibly frustrating to play against, and I don't want to play against him.
And does get away, but a nice little gank here from Raptor. Oh, gets the root onto Diablo and then just hits the hook on McKellen, actually, who does get quite low, has to heal. And guess who's here? It's Owner.
Yeah, they're looking for a dive here. And heal down on Kellen, he's a pretty easy target.
All right, they're going to be looking for him for sure. Just dashes on in. There it is. First blood given over to Owner. As he's not quite able to get onto the lantern.
That's something we really need to... Oh, he shoots it when he fires his Q! That's great. That's good to know.
Uh-oh. Little fake around there. Kellen not expecting that in the close range hook. And Kellen doesn't even...
Wait, look!
He doesn't even flash or heal or anything.
It was just blinking.
Oh, where is it?
It's just like...
It's gone.
It rolled backwards inside the...
Oh. Maybe it went to sleep.
Yeah.
Faker is in a lot of trouble here. Is going to try to seal the fate of himself. And does go down, so the follow-up gank there is good.
Yeah, good gank there. Trying to mitigate the pressure. Just being set up by the bot lane. You know, T1's bot lane getting further and further ahead. Raptor trying to make things happen in mid lane in return. Oh, good ult.
Yeah, Owner going in on that one. The Cataclysm actually keeps Vikla outside of the challenge, but he is going to go down regardless. As Owner says, you can't take my Raptors.
It's just, you know, Faker uses his Q, ends up getting caught immediately after it, and then Raptor also blocking the ult so he can't get away, flashless still.
Aurora, and that's going to be very nice. Probably not a lot of kills there, though. As we got the stun combo into Owner, he just kind of goes in, does not have his ult, just wants to get the kill here on a Vikla, and uses his flash to make that happen.
Wow.
And by make that happen, I mean him dying.
Yeah, Vikla didn't have ult yet, it just came up now, so I was thinking maybe there's a window to find something, but Owner gets punished.
All right, well, Diablo's going in on this one, and there is the play. This time Diablo flashes forward, he wants the kill, and he will have it! As there's the ult down to Diablo as well. Should be totally fine.
I will jump in. Faker's ult's not quite available.
Faker's dead, by the way, again.
That was a solo kill.
And now Raptor is 4-0. True.
Okay, how did this happen? Oh,
oh no.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Well, that can happen. It can. I can't take it.
Faker by himself. Owner is going to get in front of that, but the flash comes in. Carry is not having any of that as he flashes for the hook and the box, and Owner picks up the kill.
I think he probably should have just stayed in the tower, but that's hindsight. He did at least get some, but fun allowed. No fun allowed. You're not allowed to have fun. You're a top laner.
So Doran TP's into this one.
He's a lot harder to jump than the Sun.
Yeah, I mean, ult available, flash available.
So the jungle match not looking nearly as bad.
T1 ahead in gold for now, but once that turret does go down, as it's actually going to be T1 who pick up the dragon, as BNK have to back away from that objective.
Oh, they're going to kill him? No.
No. Just going to leave Diablo here. Oh, hooks around the minions! And the flash comes out from Diablo, but the knockup comes in from Raptor, and that's going to be a kill on Owner. And he even wards the lantern. As Pays doesn't want to have to flash this, but he will in the end. The flash over into the scout of the week gets the job done. And now Carrier not long for this world either. Double kill goes through for Vikla, who's getting fed in his own right now. Oh, that's true.
He put the box down and then he walked outside of it.
I think if he stayed inside, it would have not had the same effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that sent a clear message to me. Whether Diablo got the same message, that's another question. We'll have to see if he interpreted it the same way. Maybe there'll be a coach voice comes in to explain it to him.
Yeah.
This is what he meant.
It's pretty important for him to know.
Yeah, and then BNK FEARX like, oh, that's what he meant. Oh, I understand now.
The Faker does not win this 1v2, obviously. The stun is going to come down, and eventually Faker will go down. As Vikla picks up a third kill for himself, and Faker a third death, best received. You know, fans were always like, not sure about that. He hasn't looked super comfortable on that pick. And to be fair, that's when Faker was kind of struggling.
Burst damage.
Yeah.
It's kind of like melding both, but I guess wanted that early burst from the Ludens, still wants that ability haste.
They're looking to turn actually on Owner. They're not going to get his ult out.
It just takes so long, honestly, that it's really hard to fully commit to it.
Yeah, and think about T1's situation here. They know it takes forever and that they can't really do it, right? They don't have a lot of consistent damage. Like Syndra and Lucian are not the best at taking Baron from KT. KT had like a full dive comp. The BNK obviously do have some dive elements, but a lot of pick, and they have Lucian. Syndra, they have ways to attack you from range and siege turrets. But they're not really in a position where they're super dominant in taking down inhibitors. They're pretty far away from that. It's a very close game still, as it was like a 3,000 gold lead, I think, and now it's only 600.
Raptor's like, Baron? Guys?
This looks like solo queue where the jungler's like, guys, we're doing Baron. He's like pinging it over and over, and everybody else just leaves. Well, they are going to do Baron. And with the Scryers, they are going to spot this happening.
Oh, they're keeping it. They're committing.
Yeah, they're committing this time. A lot of damage into Owner. And so that's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to actually get in, as Owner is thinking about it, has to go into his ultimate ability. Doran doing some poke down, and they're all in the pit, but they still get the Baron, and Clear does a great job of zoning for the team. Faker lines up two. He's going very deep, but he's Yone, so he gets away. As Diablo carefully just going to ride that line. And so they get Baron for just one death.
Okay, that's fine.
And they figured that, they did that. But now, with the Baron, you have to get at least some turrets. You have to get some more gold. You have to do something. It's actually T1 who are engaging onto this. Owner going in. Diablo going to get rooted up and hooked, but he still stays alive. Owner, though, not taking any damage. As the Q is going to land there onto that back line as Faker goes back in. A stun on a Faker. Owner super low as now the Between Worlds comes in and Doran is here to party. Although it is going to be Xinjiang the first one to go down, as Raptor had his GA, so he is going to live.
That was close. It's a 1-0 for BNK FEARX. A good pickup there. And with Soul, 15 seconds.
Doran, he's looking for the one-shot combo.
Raptor.
Oh, one auto! Could do it, and there it is! 1,090 gold! And, oh, they don't have vision of this brush. The hook comes through. Vikla, he might just die here. Big burst damage, though, from Diablo. Takes out the AD carry, and Diablo, the hope of the team! He's going to push Faker back on the Yone, and now the stun comes in on Adoran, who is not long for the world. And double kill goes to Diablo.
Clutches it when they need it most. Manages to find the angle. Now, though, they have to finish off the dragon before Ona can get there. I think...
I don't think they can.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. He doesn't have flash. He doesn't have flash. He has to hit a W to get over the...
Oh, Emilio, you troll.
He has to hit a W. Don't let him over the wall. Guys, you have to hit the dragon.
Uh-oh. Well, he's going to go into that ult, as now he's got some help from Faker. That's not actually going to help. Maybe Faker gets the dragon. Oh. No, goes over to Diablo, and he gets the kill too. Diablo puts the team on his back the last minute here.
Mammoth effort from the AD carry to get them over the line. And it's still not done, but they are approaching. They've broken the base finally.
Yeah.
31 minutes, they have Soul, they have a gold lead, 2.5k, which is not that much at this point of the game. But he can take down Darwin with no cooldowns.
Got a little play here, the box is down. Keria asking for some help, but guess who? It's Diablo, he's back. Has Vikla in a bit of trouble here, does go Zhonya's.
He can flash, I think.
Yeah, and now Doran's like, uh-oh. What am I going to do? Get cataclysmed. No, it's down. But it's still Jarvan, and eventually, okay, he's going to elect to flash away.
If he just keeps chasing him, I think getting Doran... Oh, he can just kill him. Okay, that's even better.
At the scanner.
Yeah, you'll do that. Diablo's still here. He has a lot of... He has double BF still in his inventory. Because why not? He's very strong right now, and they just don't really have an answer. Kellen's still with cooldowns. And you know, we said this series might just be about these 80 carries. It has been.
Pays in game one. Diablo absolutely here in game two. Or at least the important parts of game two, which is like the last 4 minutes. So, they're going to have a lot into Clear, but he's not the main guy. It's all about Diablo here. As Clear is taking up quite a lot, though. He is getting pretty low, as even the Moonlight Vigil does come through from Pays. We got Zombie Scion now. They're going to take down the turret as Owner is still going in there, but Diablo getting into the circle, dodges the sealed fates, and he's just living behind the ranks of T1. It doesn't seem to care. Takes down a FaZe, but eventually can't pull off a miracle, and maybe just a little bit too aggressive as we got TP coming in. And Vikla, I don't know if he's getting out of this one. Nope, not with the ult available here for Doran. The Between Worlds will take him down with that last auto. And just a little bit too aggressive, but BNK did so much damage in that base.
Yeah, and I think wave state, they can't end with the death timers. They can go Baron, though. That was a little bit too far. Feeling himself a little bit too much.
I was getting hit, though. That was cool.
Yeah, that was...
But it might lose them the game.
It hasn't lost them the game.
Not yet. It's a bit of a standoff here between all the members on the Rift. Faker pulls...
Nice.
Oh, he's going in! And he wants Diablo, forces the flash just like that. Diablo down his flash here. The hook is going to miss. FaZe going head-to-head with Diablo is very scary. But the damage from range comes in from the Aphelios, and Clear is going to go down. Most importantly, they take out the frontline tank. And now BNK down a member. What do?
That dash in from Carrier was crazy. And now top lane are down for BNK FEARX. So super long timer there. They're going straight for the Elder.
Yep.
Raptors to try and make this happen. 12,000, 10,000 health.
Oh, Doran has the angle here. Going to chunk Kellen. Nearly gets hit by the Aphelios. And the Moonlight Vigil also going to be dodged. But Diablo has to step up. He's not quite able to, though. Taking it slowly. Raptor looking for the steal. It's a flip. It goes to Owner. And this guy does not lose.
How does it keep happening?
It doesn't make any sense. They can't keep getting away with this.
It just happens every time. Oh my god. Oh, they just flip the Elder.
Yeah,
they just flip it. Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, here we go. Everything's burning. Doran's getting in. And Raptor is already so low. He's got to be careful. One more tick of damage, and he is out of the game.
Okay, one thing is they have a minute on the Elder, and it's a minute 40 till Baron. So if they can just clear waves.
Very far away from his team.
They are far from Baron, though. Guys, this is going down quick.
Yeah, they're just not here. The Baron's going to go over. T1 gets the Baron. And now T1 want to go for the turn. Doran does not have Between Worlds. And in goes Owner right onto Vikla. He is not scared as Diablo is very much willing to go into that circle if you let him. Gonna take him down in the GA. And so now Owner in a little bit of trouble. Faker goes on in, gets that engage on the Diablo, but look at the sustain from this Lucian. Does not die to the Yone as they finally take down Clear and pays Key. He is still very much alive. Doran as well on the backside with carry of a Pays. Takes the Lantern over to Raptor. Is still kiting this one out with Doran, but I think Doran is not very long for this world. He will go down. The kiting comes out for Pays. Takes down the 80 carry, but I mean, there's no way he lives for very much longer, right? I mean, he's still running.
Wait, the tower's up.
Yeah, just looking for the execute, I guess.
But I mean, execute doesn't really do anything at this point. They're gonna end the game.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna go down.
They punished them. Although actually, I say that Owner and Faker are about to be up.
I feel like they should be able to.
They should be able to end. They have a lot of damage. They have a lot of damage.
They end this.
Owner's gonna try. Faker's gonna try.
I mean, Owner's got his ult, importantly. Just gets stunned, and now he goes into his ult. We got TPs coming in. Faker is here, but he's not all that tanky. The flash away by Diablo should seal the deal. As Faker going to flash away himself. Carrier can't do anything, and we will be going to a game number 3. This T1, they play with their food once again. This time, it does not pay off as BNK take down T1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.